Hello there. Once again, you're with the Lonesome Gamer. And once again, you're watching a video of Space Hulk. So, after a pretty boring start, this game now became really intense. And in the last two videos we had some close fightings. And after I thought I had complete control over the game, in the last video the Gene Stealers managed to come back, and now I'm again quite under pressure. Especially that guy here and this guy here. Before I do the planning for the next Space Marine turn, I'm going to roll how many command points I have. That's 4. Okay, and this time it's really a tough decision. Should I roll again and hope for better or not? I think I'll keep these 4. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna try to hold this position here. It's a little risky. I could go back with him and try to fortify here, but I think I am too slow for that actually. So I'm gonna try to hold that position. So I move here, and then I turn around, and while I'm turning I can start shooting actually. So I roll. And that's a 6. Very, very good. So I shot this guy with my second action point. And now it's very important how many Gene Stealers there are. If there are not too many, I might have actually a chance. I might have a chance to hold that position. So let's see. It's 1. Awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for. There's just one Gene Stealer here. And well, I try to shoot him obviously. So I roll the die. And that's not good enough. So now I spent 3 points, and I'm gonna give him 1 additional point. And yes, great, another hit. Very good. So he's killed now 2. And now that one is revealed. And these are 2. That's not too bad actually. Okay, and just let me see, he shot this one in the first and then he took 2, so he now spent his 4 action points, exactly. And then he spends 2 more action points to go into Overwatch. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't even reach him, so basically he should survive this. We were lucky here. And now, this is tricky. Okay, the basic problem is, if I go here, 1, 2, 3, then I could activate him with a 4th action point, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then this guy could reach me and he could attack me. I could spend another command point and move here. And then normally he couldn't reach me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the problem is, if he reveals, then he could place the second or the third gene stealer here. And then this guy could reach me. And that's definitely a problem. So I'm wondering if I should turn around. Okay, so now I'm going to risk something here. I'm going to do that. I move here 1, 2, 3. So then I spend one action point to activate or to deactivate the stasis field, and then I spend a command point to move right here. So now I have just one command point left. And then finally this guy turns around 1, 2, he spends one command point 3, and then he spends one command point to go into Overwatch. So we're now at 0 command points. What I'm hoping to do is, I got line of sight here. So if the gene stealer comes here and then here, I got actually 2 shots on him, with him. And I hope that's good enough. I know it's a big risk, but I don't see another way to do this. If I turn around and try to fight them off, I think I'm going to be too slow and there will be more and more coming up here. So I think I had to take this occasion, free him, risk it, and if I can survive this turn, then I think together we'll have a good chance to make it out there alive. Okay, and now it's these two, and that one moves, turns around, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other one follows, just like that. Okay, that's it. So it's going to be an interesting turn, I think. First we take 2 more blips. We have 3 open entrances. So this is the middle entrance, this is down here. And then this is the last one, this is right here. So that might give them a little time. Okay. And then well, actually, there is already quite a gap here of 3 spaces. So I guess I will roll for him if he attacks or not. And he will only attack on a 6. So he doesn't attack, he will lurk here and wait until a new blip comes in here, and then they go together attacking. Now it's these 2 guys, 1, and we shoot, and that's definitely a hit. So he's now killed, and this one is already here. So that was the first movement phase, and now it's the second turn, or the second roll, and that's a miss. The third one, and that's a hit this time. Okay. So he killed them. And let's see where he is moving. So on a 1 to 4, this guy goes for him. Otherwise, he will move up there. So that's a 1. So he moves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we got this situation up here. And we're going to reveal now the Gene Stealer. That's bad. That's really bad. 3, this is really a problem. So that is 1. We can place one here on an adjacent space, and the other one is placed here. Very, very bad. Okay. So, let's start this. 1, 2, 3. So actually they're all gonna move 3 spaces. Oops. Okay. And then he can shoot. And he should hit now, otherwise this could be a real problem. And no! Oh my god, it was a 6, nearly. But that's a miss. And then he moves on. So this is now the 4th movement point. Oh man, some models really... Oh come on, this is ridiculous. Okay. So that was the 4th movement point now. And he can shoot again. And now he needs a 5 or a 6. And yes, that's a hit. This is definitely very good. So he survived this. The other one can't attack him in this turn. Very, very good. And then it's the 5th movement point. He moves here actually. And he rolls again. Now he needs a 6. And he's lucky. He's got the 6. Awesome. So he killed him 2. And now it's the last movement point. And he moves here. So he can roll again now. Do you believe this? 2 6s, but his weapon jammed. Anyway, he was amazingly successful. Great. That was really lucky. I did not expect it. That fantastic. Okay, well. And now they will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's this one. 1, 2. And now it's not so clear. Will they go for them or for them? They're both within reach. Even this one is within reach. So now, on a 1 to 4, they go for them. On a 5 or 6, they will go this way here. That's a 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. That was really luck. But we made it. And now I think we've got some good chances to win this. We're basically back in a pretty secure position. We control this one. They are 2. They can try to... I think they should be able to kill the Gene Stealers here and then fight their way back. And finally, these two can then somehow try to move down here and free the last Space Marine. Okay, so it's gonna be the next turn now. These are 2 command points. This is not good enough. I'm gonna roll again. 3 command points. That's not so good, but this term it's not so important. And once again, this guy will simply go into Overwatch. Nothing else. Well, they move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Yeah, why not? Oh, basically he simply could turn, and then in the next turn he can go here. Okay. And now it's these 2 guys, and well, that's a little more interesting now. I think first he will go into Overwatch for 2, and that's it. That's all he does. And then he turns around. Yeah, 1. And then it's a he moves here, 2, 3. Okay, and then he does 1 shot and tries to kill the first Gene Stealer. No success here. And then he goes into Overwatch and he pays 1 command point for that. Okay. And then it's the Gene Stealer's turn. 2 new blips. One enters down here, and the other one up here. Okay. Okay, so now first let's see where this guy moves. On a 1 to 4, he goes after them. 5 or 6, he might then go the long corridor and concentrate on one of these 2. And that's the case. So now he moves actually here, 1, 2, 3. And now the question is, will he go here into the corridor to line of sight? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yeah, he's not even in line of sight, so he could go there. 1, 2, 3. That should not be a problem, because line of sight is a maximum of 12. It's simply too dark in there. Okay, and further on, where will this guy go? Shortest way is this one, so on a 1 to 4 he moves there. Yes, he does. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 guys will attack now. So first they reveal. That's a 2. And this is 3. Okay. So they might start now. 1, 2, 3. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. This is the first point where they can shoot. So actually he moved now 3, 4, and he moved 3 and he moved 2. So that's number 4, and he shoots. That's a miss. Okay. So this is the 4th action point. No, wait a minute, it's this 5th action point. Yeah, the 5th one. Okay, and he shoots, and that's again a miss, and once again the weapon jams. This is bad. And then he can move 1 additional action point. Okay, just like that. And the other ones will move also like this. So I guess once again this could become a problem here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gene stealers. It's not so easy, but it's not too bad too. Okay. Oops. And even more interesting will be the situation up here now. Okay, so they move just like this, and the blip also moves. So that's the first action point of the gene stealers, and now he can shoot at him, and he needs a 6, and that's a hit. Great. My god, this guy, he's a real shooter. Okay. So, and then, that's the second movement point for the gene stealers. They move like this. And again he shoots, and he needs again a 6. This time he doesn't have one, but now the other guy can also shoot. He also needs a 6. And yes, that is a hit. So now this guy has killed 2, and then this blip is revealed, and that's just one guy. Well, I'm pretty sure he's not such a threat. And I'm not absolutely sure, but I think they did 3 movement. No, 2. They did 2. They spent 2 movement points. So now it's the 3rd one. And he can shoot. The other one can't because it's not line of sight. He can't see around the corner. He just can see this space here. So only this other guy can shoot, and that isn't a success. So now it's actually the 4th movement point, and he will shoot first, so he needs a 5 or a 6, and yeah, that's a 5 and a 4. So that gene stealer is killed 2, and they made it. They were really successful here. They could defend this room. Great. Okay. Okay, so now what happened? I moved these 2 Space Marines here. I moved them here. And then this blip will be revealed. That's just one gene stealer. So that shouldn't be a problem. Especially not because he's got the flamethrower actually. And then it's this guy. And he's a little in trouble. We only have 1 command point, by the way, in this turn. So now we have to shoot here. Try to shoot the first one. And that's a miss. And we can shoot again. And this time it's a hit. Okay, so we at least killed one of these gene stealers. And now we go into Overwatch. And we save our command point for the Gene Stealer turn for the case that our gun jams. Okay. And, well, let's take some blips now. And another one enters here. Well, they both enter here, so there is really some action going on. So they're going to be all revealed now. This is one more Gene Stealer here, and another one. It's not that bad. Okay, and this one is also going to be revealed. This is also one Gene Stealer right here. Okay, so now there's going to be a big attack here. And so let's start. This is actually the first movement point of the Gene Stealers. And this guy is shooting. That's a miss. So now the second movement point. And that's a hit. Okay. And then it's actually the third movement point. These guys are also moving, by the way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, but they are at 4 already. We got to remember that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But now we spend our third movement point, and he shoots. And that's another hit. Well, he's really good. Okay, and then he actually spends his fourth movement point. He spends his fifth movement point. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the fifth one. Okay, that's basically it. And, well, he will shoot. That's a miss. And now it's for these two, the fifth movement point, while this guy spends actually his last one. So now these last ones here can't move any further. And he shoots again. And that's another hit. Pretty cool, actually. So he is killed. And then it's the last movement point for him. And he can shoot again. And this time it's no hit. His weapon jams, but it doesn't matter because the turn of the Gene Stealers is nearly over. Okay, the thing is now that he is not in overview in Overwatch. So he could now try an attack. Let's see. If the distance is 9, it attacks on 5 or 6. If it's less 9, it attacks always. So the distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just on a 5 or 6, nope. So this guy actually stays here, does nothing else. And, well, that was the Gene Stealer's turn. Okay, so we will now move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this entrance is blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. On the other hand, this guy here will move 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now he's in range. And he can simply shoot the flamethrower, his last shot. And let's hope we don't roll a 1. Well, that's a 2. So the Space Marine is fried. And the corridor is clean. And now actually this guy is completely useless because he spent all his 6 shot. But I think it was okay. He did a good job here. And now we have 4 command points, by the way. And now it's him. And he can try to shoot here, this guy. So that was a miss. And then it's the second shot. And yeah, that's a hit. Okay, so he is killed. And then he goes into Overwatch. And now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually move here. So I'm gonna turn this guy around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's basically it. So now it's the Gene Stealer's turn. So we placed 2 new blips down here and they went all this way here. And then we have we have the Gene Stealer's attack. And oh god. So it's now the first movement. And that's a 6, so that's a hit already. Okay. And then it's number 2. That's a miss. 3. And that's a hit. 4. A miss. 5. Another miss. And a 6. Well, that's also a miss. But it's not that bad because there's just 1 and well, it should be possible for him to kill them. Okay. Okay, so we have 4 command points and he shoots at him. Ah, great, that's a hit right away. So he's killed, very good. And now let's see. Now we actually can move away from this because he can go here now and block these 2 entrances. That allows him to go a little more in here and maybe try to block that entrance. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he can't go here in this turn, but in general this might be a good idea. So it is 1, 2. Yeah, and he goes 3. And he already spent 1 point for the shot. So now he has to spend 2 command points. He does that. Well, actually, I think he will move even 1 further, like this. And then he spends 2 command points to go into Overwatch. So we have 1 command point left. That's not a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be enough. Gotta be a little more aggressive now if we want to go to this guy. So and he is now gonna block these 2 entrances. So you gotta move down a little, 1, 2, and then he turns around just in case. So he simply takes his position. And well, he might go here and block this entrance. Yeah, I think I'm not sure actually. Yeah, I think he will do this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they are moving 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, that's... Okay, so now I'm revealing these blips here. It's one gene stealer. I actually brought 2 new blips into play. I already wrote where they will go. They will go for him. So this is the second one. These are 3 actually. Okay, so we're gonna place one here, another one here, and the third one here. And then we will move with them no, wait a minute. We will do this after we move with these guys. So now let's start this. It's 1, 2, and then you can turn around 3. And now this guy will shoot. That's a hit, but his weapon jams. That's a little bit of a problem. But it's a hit anyway. So, well, it's here, and he's killed. But now, these guys are already here. Okay, so that is 3. And then they have to spend their 4th movement, just like this. And he has to spend 1 command point to unjam his weapon, like that. So now he's on Overwatch again. That's the 5th movement point now for him, like this. Okay, he can roll once again. And it's another hit. He's really lucky. I mean, he's just killing all of them. Okay, and that is the last movement point then. And guess what? Another hit. Amazing. I wish I would roll like this in Arkham Horror once. This is really great. Okay, so he killed them all. Awesome, not all, but just 1 is remaining. And these blips were following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one goes right here. So there's going to be another attack in the next turn. But right now, there is absolutely no problem. Okay, these guys did their move. So this one is now going to block this entrance, while the others will move down here. And then we have actually 4 points, 4 command points, and we're going to try to make some progress with this guy. So we're going to attack the Gene Stealer here, and that's a miss. And we do a second roll. Okay, that's really bad now. And a third roll. Come on. So I'm going to do a 4th roll. And I'm going to roll once more. And yeah, this time it's a hit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I'm going to go into Overwatch. I was not very successful, so I have to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. So now it's once again to Gene Stealers. Okay, I placed 1 blip here, and I rolled, and it will go for these 2, but it won't move right now. It will lurk here, stay there, and maybe go later. And then we reveal this one here. These are 2 Gene Stealers. And right here, it's 1. And this also 1, so it's not so dangerous. Okay, but they're gonna attack anyway, and so basically they start their attack. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then he's shooting, and that's a miss, so it's 4, and by the way, now they will also enter here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So basically, this guy had his 4th turn, 3, 2, and he's also at 3. Okay, so now he shoots again. This time it's a hit. Okay. And now this is his 4th movement, his 3rd one. Okay. We have a shot, that's a miss. So now number 5. Four, and then he moves. And that's a jammed weapon. That's bad. And then it's number 6. Okay. So it's now like this, and well, we gotta be a little lucky, but still it should not be such a problem. I mean, even if this guy dies, then there is him. Let's see. Okay, and now I actually did a risky thing here. I had 6 command points, which is a lot, but he might actually need some of them. But now, what I did, I went here, I spent 2 command points on him, so now this entrance is also blocked. I hope it's worth it. Let's see. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And this guy will turn around so that he can run to the teleport station faster. And the interesting part is now, well, he will go into overview watch once again. The interesting part is now this guy. He has 4 command points left, which is not bad. But he has to kill these 3 guys. Or at least it would be good if he could. So we roll for the first one. That's not enough. And the second action point is, well, that's good. That's a 5. Okay. So he could be successful. And then it's his 3rd action point. It's a 6 here. Nope. The 4th action point. Okay. So now it's the first command point. And yeah, that's a hit. So he killed him. Okay, and I'm going to go into Overwatch simply. Okay, so the thing is now that this is the only free entrance now, and I brought in 2 blips. And one Gene Stealer was 1 blip here. He actually went for them. He rolled a 5 and a 6, so that means that he goes after them. The other one Okay, oops, like this. The other one is revealed now, that's 3, and they will try to attack him. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, and then like this, and now they're a row. And now this guy is actually moving, and this is his first turn. So he's in Overwatch, he rolls, and that's a hit. He's really great. Okay. And he is actually now here. And it's his 4th turn already. So now he can move here with his 5th turn. And he's shot at. And that's a miss. And now with turn number 6, he moves right here. Okay. And that's once again a miss. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload this. I know it's not that interesting anymore because now I think I can really say that the Space Marines have map control now. There's only this one entrance left, and now they're coming from this side too. I don't think that there will happen too much. I mean, but you never know. We had our surprises already. So I'm gonna upload this now, and maybe we can then do it in the next video. Might be possible to finish this off.